of the year, bitch, I'm a future Hall of Famer. You can see I came up, long time coming from a dude who never gave up. You know another rapper come hard as be the name one. Talk a lot of shit about me, y'all don't entertain them. Bang them, fuck codes, you just ball and chain them. The groupie get the shoulder blew me, you would probably claim her. Put the pippin' on a bitch, you second sort of tamer. Blame me cause I turned her out, she used to be a name.
So, a little bit of an update video. Also going to be doing a little bit of working on some speaker, I guess you can call them pods, but they go, it's like a direct fit for the S10, where the front speakers are, where the PRVs were. Now we're going to go to massive audio, super tweeters, basically the exact same style, which I like, so we're going to go with those. Redoing the doors in the S10. Each S10, or each door in the S10 is going to have somewhere 1 8, 2 6.5, 1 3-inch mid-range to mid-bass speaker. The 8s are of course mid-bass, and then the 6.5s and 3s are mid-range. The 2 XL 15s are reconed, ready to go. So I got to build the wall and get those mounted in there and trying to get everything done before TDH. Hopefully I can get on the meter and see where we're doing at that point. Of course, it's another slow season for me getting started. It's just been busy. Finally got some things finished. Gonna have to redo some things, but the team's looking really well. Sub Life Syndicate, the national guys are doing what they do, and then here in the RVA chapter, we all went to a local show a few months ago or a month or so ago, cleaned up there. You got guys like CJ Parham, who is cleaning up all around Virginia and in every show that kid can go to. Big shouts out to Chuck Stewart. Check out his YouTube page, Mr. Cleanup Man 804, who's letting me get an AK amp to run these DCs, which is awesome, and that's what teams are for, and I appreciate that. So yeah, other than that, the S10's getting there. We're going to do a paint job hopefully here in the next couple weeks. The rain's really been holding us off, and it'll get there sooner or later. The Suburban, big plans for that, but that's going to be a year process of building and getting it right. There's a couple problems with the Suburban mechanically, of course. It's a long story. That need to be finished up, and you know, I want to travel with this truck, so I want to be mechanically sound before I hit the road. Other than that, we're gonna get into some woodworking here, and I'll take pictures as I go. It's easier for me. And thanks guys for watching, and remember to subscribe. So here are the tweeters that are going in, the super tweets, and they're going to go into the S10. They're massive audio T40s. Nice little design. Like I said, looks just like the older PRVs. Bullet dome, 4-ohm. So I'm actually going to run these in a set of Fatal Pro Audio 3-inch. Actually, I don't know. Oh, there it is. 3-inch. Actually, these probably aren't even 3-inch. Yeah, they are. I lied. 3-inch. I guess you call them mid-range speakers. These are both 4-ohms. So the T40s and the Fatal Pros are going to go to teraamps, 250 by 4, which would be perfect. I mean, you don't need a ton of power to run these things, so that's what we're going to go with. We had these made out. Fits perfectly in the S10 spot where the stock was it 4x6s fit into. Half-inch is a little bit too thick, which I knew, but I just needed to throw something in there for the time being. Went and picked up some 1/4 inch, which is perfect. Fits in there. We'll sand these down after I drill the holes in and put the T40s right in there, sits perfectly, and call it a day. So you check out these dash pods, or actually a OEM replacement for where on S10, the first gen S10 Blazer, you have these plastic speaker holders that fits a 4x6, and instead of doing a 4x6, we are actually taking the plastic out, making it out of MDF, and housing our Super Tweets. I know it's plenty of space, it looks like, for another one, but because it's so thin inside up underneath the dash in the S10, I really have to put them exactly where they are for them to fit. That's why I got rid of the PRVs in the first place, because they really look offset. You notice that this one's a little closer to this side than this, but it's not because I don't give a shit. I'm just drilling a hole wherever. It's really where they're gonna fit at. You got to think the 4x6 are usually small, and that magnet's right in the center, which I could do that, but then it really looks kind of plain. So with this, at least if I want to put another like little bullet tweed or flush mount bullet tweed in there, I can at a later point. Outcome is pretty good. Not sure if you can see it in the light, but underneath the spackle part, there's a little hint of red underneath there. It just gives it a pretty good look. At least I think so.
Stranger, but can the strange music do addition? Fans told me to kill it, I'ma do what you insisted. Real shit don't gotta separate the truth from fiction. Famous tick and leave.